The things that we would do for a bit of smack is so yeah, back to Lovers Lane, down the Doggers Alley again. Wow, it's been a while since we've been down here. And yeah, so it's the first time we were having to compulsorily wear these face masks. And yeah, it's a minor inconvenience, but it's doable, you know, it's not too bad. Hardly anyone wore them at the car boot. So yeah, of course I didn't know. There's no rules set in place to any of these car boots, is there really? Or at least not up here anyway, not where I live. But yeah, so yeah, back again, doing a bit of a car boot pickup from the actual car before it gets to CX, back into the house and see what I've actually got for a change. But yeah, let's have a look. So went to my first car boot, and yeah, it was a bit rainy last night. I don't know if it was like it everywhere, but it absolutely pretty well chucked it down all day yesterday. So because of that, I think it kind of put a lot of people off. And there was the resellers row on the edge, and then there was just one row each side of just normal car booters. So there wasn't much. It was very slim pickings. I went around it twice in about 10 minutes and I picked up things from 2 people, but I didn't do too bad. So the first one I picked up, which was, I thought it was like a good omen, but maybe I peaked too early, definitely. And I peaked on this Wii bundle. So yeah, it actually has the door missing there, but I have got like loads of these Wiis back at home, because I used to pick them up for like £5 for a bundle of Wiis, and I basically bought them bundles for like the games and the remotes, because you'd have to put this in, wait for it to get tested, and with the remotes they just took them straight in. So for me it was a no-brainer. Or I could have waited around town for about 10 minutes, sorry, 10 minutes, I wish, about an hour or two, and then get an extra like £5 for the Wii system. Nah, I'd rather have done it the way I did. And you used to get money for the sensor bars as well, so I've got like a big stack of Wiis just sitting there doing nothing that I can't really trade in either. But yeah, anyway, so this Wii bundle, been a while since I bought a bundle of Wii stuff, and this cost me £15. I'd be turning in my grave if I saw myself buying this back in the day. But it is what it is, and you get a bit more money. I think obviously the trade credit has gone down a bit now. I think it's £22 for a discounted Wii, 22, 23 quid. So instantly I've got what, £7? Hang on, what's that? 15 to £8. So I've got £8 already, and we've got a load of games. Now none of these are anything. They're all a bit shit. Funfair Party, I've not heard of that one, but it says 350 CX on there already, so you know it's only going to be about £1. We Play, that's about a penny, maybe 10 pence. Ultimate Band, Ice Age 3, Zumba, that could be worth a bit of money, because all them kind of stuff are kind of going up in price because of the lockdown. Club Penguin Game Day, U Draw Studio, Big Brain 1p Trade-In, Carnival Funfair, that might be a bit of money these days, might be. Big Family Games, All-Star Cheerleader 2, Disney Princess, an unnamed game, Wii Fit Plus, a loose Wii Sports, and of course the gubbins itself. We've got just a bag of gubbins. So we've actually got a U-Draw tablet. I don't know if they're worth anything. I doubt that they are. And we have got, God, it's just a mess of wires, 2 Wii remotes. They're just the standard ones, but these trade in for £10 each. Although saying that, I will be trading in, this will be going with the Wii, so that's £23 plus 10, 33. I'd say I'm probably going to get about £45 for all this. I've also got this rather large stepping stone, which is the Wii Fit board. And yeah, so £15 to about 40, 50 quid. That's not too bad. I thought I was going to be doing a lot worse. And yeah, the next thing that I got from the last thing I got, should I say, from that car boot was a Zoo Tycoon DS. So yeah, I think I paid £1 for this, and this trades up for £4. So not too bad, like I say, not too bad at all really. Not brilliant. So because this was so heavy, I decided to walk towards my car and drop it off, and then come back and just Miranda about and wait for other cars to come if there was. Didn't look like many more was coming, to be fair. As I say, I think the rain just put everyone off the day before, and probably because of the COVID thing as well. Like I say, the last Carboot wasn't as busy as it normally is, so there is a bit of that as well. So when I walked back to the car, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go to the other Carboot that's around here, and it's about 8-9 miles away, so it's a bit of a trek, and that's further away from where I live as well, so it makes it even more of a trek to get back. But I thought, bugger it, what have I got to lose really? And on my way there, I instantly started seeing black clouds above me, and as soon as I parked up, got out of my car, it chucked it down, absolutely pissed it down, like for a good half an hour. And it's not even just like drizzle, it was like full on rain. I was like soaked to my pants because I was just wearing my shirt, t-shirt and jeans, and yeah, it was that bad. Fortunately, most people did have like little things to cover everything up, so that was quite good. But yeah, anyway, I did a lot better well, I say a lot better, I'm saying that, but a lot cooler stuff at this Carboot. And while I was there, just as I arrived, my Carbooty man said he was going to be there, so obviously I've done quite well. But yeah, because it chucked it down, I was basically just picking up things just for the sake of it. I thought it smelled a bit funny then, but no. This guy had like loads of PlayStation 2 stuff, but he wanted £1 a pop, so it wasn't the best. And so I got Dragon Ball Budokai. I don't think these are worth much money. It says £2 on there, no manual. I got it, I might need it. If not, it'll be a trade. I know I've already got this, so this will be going to someone maybe, because it's not one that you see all the time, but I don't think it is even worth much more than £1. And one I don't have, I know I definitely don't, because it's kind of got that spine colour in there. Oh, you can't really see it. But yeah, it's twin caliber, and I can't remember, I'm sure I watched someone's video. This one's actually complete. I watched someone's video, and they recommended it. But yeah, these are all a bit wet. They're all a bit damp because it chucked it down. So yeah, I got the £1 each, and I think I got him down to £2, I think. So yeah, it is what it is. And I got myself a little Donkey Kong figure. I don't know where that's from, to be honest. I've never seen this one before. Usually you see the ones that's in the McDonald's toys, but that's not that one. Yeah, that was £1. As I say, I was kind of clutching at straws really. And then when I walked back, I actually walked back to that same guy that had the PlayStation 2 stuff, and he had this Friday the 13th, the final chapter on Blu-ray. And yeah, again, it was £1. And I think this trades in for £6. So I think I might watch this tonight, and then I'll probably trade it in tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. Right, so what else have we got? Yes, so this is something that's quite interesting. So this was a free pickup, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Let's have a look through it all. I'm just trying to separate everything. So yeah, I basically walked up and I saw Peppa Pig for the DS, and instantly when I picked it up, the guy says, "Oh, they're all empty." Them. I brought them for a neighbour, and I found out that it was all empty. So he had like quite a few DS games. Like I say, they're all empty. I don't know if that's worth any money. I've got a feeling that could be worth a couple of pence. Zuzu Princess, nothing spectacular, but I know, I always knew that Peppa Pig would have done well. But yeah, so he said that they was empty, and then he started clearing them out, and he chucked into the side, and I was like, oh, I'll just put them in the bin. I was like, well, rather than put them in the bin, is it okay if I can take them? Because I might be able to get the games and complete them, or I've got spare cases. Now this, I've probably got about 20-30 spare DS cases. I don't really need any more. So if anyone has any DS boxes that they need, just let me know and I'll bring him next time we ever see each other. This is quite a nice one to get. So we have got the Saint box set. Now I messed up here because he had this one and he had another box set. It was like a reseller and he wanted £5 for it, and I thought that's a lot of money, so I walked away and I looked on the old CEX app and it was £15 trade. So I was like, oh, I'll get it. But he had a second box set and it was On the Bus's Omnibus edition, which was another box set. But that one didn't look like it had as many discs in as this, so I thought I'll go for this one. I then, as I left, I decided to check the price for On the Buses, and that was £23 trade. So yeah, I should have got both, but never mind. It is what it is. That's still good trade credit, so you can't really grumble at that. And we have got, next up, in a stack of 360 games and a 360, this guy had this sandwiched between them all. I was like, how much is your game? And he was like, oh, I'm not selling them all separately, I'm selling them all as a bundle. And I was like, well, this one actually doesn't, this isn't a 360 game, this is an Xbox game. Is it okay to sell this separately? And he was like, okay, yeah. So I got this for £1 and it's nice and complete. Now, what I'm thinking I'm going to do with this one, this trades in for £6 trade credit at the moment. I already have it on the PlayStation 2. I've got no reason to realistically have a second copy for a console that I don't collect for. So obviously, I don't know if a lot of you guys know, but there was the Xbox game event last week and they've announced Psychonauts 2. So I might keep hold of this and then try and sell it at the same time as that releases, because I've got a feeling this might be worth some money only in the space of like 6 months, I think. So yeah, I'm going to keep hold of that. I'll just keep it in my collection for now, and then it'll probably never ever leave again. Next up, this one's quite a good one. Well, I say it's a good one, it's good for me. So Lego Rock Band. So yeah, it's not really anything spectacular or anything like that, but especially because this is all ruined and everything like that, especially because of the rain, it didn't make it any better. In fact, it's actually taped on. So yeah, I actually have this at home, but it's got the wrong disc in it. It's got like just Rock Band in it. So I was like, yeah, I needed to get this. So I asked them how much was it, and she said £3, and I was like, no, not paying £3 for that. So managed to knock it down to £1. It literally is the disc. I might even need the manual, so that might be quite good. And then basically throw that away, because that is definitely unusable. And yeah, that is my just car booty stuff. So yeah, it wasn't too bad really. But yeah, I've then went to my car booty man and got a few stuff for myself. So this is good stuff. So I got a couple of these. I'm not going to show you them all, but they're basically card packs. So you've got stuff from, I think, early 90s and stuff like that. And I'm going to be giving these to Rob Gurnaldinho Plays, because he opens these on his show. So I thought I will get a couple to one side for him. So they're for him, and you can watch his channel and see his unboxings of them. Next up, we have got the Shaman King. This one looks really interesting. It looks like a one-on-one fighter, but I don't think it is, especially because this doesn't sell for much. I think it usually sells for between about £5 to £8, and I managed to get this for £8. So yeah, it's not the best of conditions, this one, unfortunately, but for a £5 I don't mind too much. Next up, we have got Agent Armstrong, which is in good condition, except it's got a fucking crack in the back, which definitely wasn't there before. So that's just me being an idiot. But yeah, nice and complete. In fact, it looks like it was probably one of his sealed copies that he had at one point. Absolutely massive booklet there. So what number is it? 474 SLES. Well, actually the spine's not very good. 474, there you go. Is it focusing? There you go, Mark. So you need to get this one. So yeah, I paid a tenner for that one. I think it usually goes for between 15 and 20. So that one's a nice one to get. And we have got I've got a fighting game, Real Bout Fatal Fury Best Collection. So I think this has got multiple discs, he said. So you got a disc in the back. Let's say what's on it. Real Bout Special. And then you got one at the front. So I don't actually know much about it. So I guess, I don't know. Don't know much about it. I'm not really into the Fatal Furies, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. But that was 20 quid. And we could get a proper price for it, to be honest. So I don't know if that was a great price. I've been playing my Sega Saturn and I've been playing my fighters just recently, and I've really been enjoying them. So yeah, I thought I'd add that onto the pile. And got another fighter, Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. So again, this probably even got Fatal Fury on it as well. So you've got, oh, so it's 40 characters taken from SNK's popular franchises and put together. And I don't know if Beth, I don't know if you know about this, but this has got characters from Metal Slug in it, because I know she likes Metal Slug. So one-on-one fight with Metal Slug characters. I didn't know that. King of Fighters, Samurai Showdown, World Heroes, and many more. So yeah, that was a £5. And yeah, quite good condition. It's all complete and everything. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. And I have got this, which I think I've stolen it, to be honest, because it wasn't put in a price. I put it to one side because he had a loose disc, and he usually has the things back at his place. So this is Brave Fencer Musashi, and it comes with the Final Fantasy VIII 1998 Collector CD Volume 2. So I don't know actually what's on there, but I do know it does come with it. And I put it to one side because I was going to ask him to see if you can get the case and everything like that. So I've not paid for that yet, but when I go back, I'm going to try and get the case off him and then give him a couple of quid or however much it is, because I don't think it's a cheap one either, that one. So yeah, sorry about that. And I got this for myself, which I really don't know why I've got, because I won't be able to play it, but I do want this on the Sega Saturn, and that is Death Crimson 2, which is sort of like a light gun game, but supposedly it's really bad. Like, none of them are like any good, but there's supposedly there's quite a lot of charm to them. So yeah, I've got that. It's not a really good copy, to be honest. It's really a bit ropey. I'm going to be having to change the cover of that. I think I paid a tenner for it. So yeah, I don't mind paying a tenner for it, to be honest. Like, I'll probably clean it down. It'll probably turn quite nice, but it's one of them cheesy games that I've always seen around and I've wanted to pick up, and yeah, I picked it up, obviously. So he actually didn't have much compared to what he normally takes out, but the boxes that he had, he filled gaps with. So that's why I've seen this. I never saw it before, and I saw this, which he added, which is going to be going to another YouTuber, which is just quite an expensive game. But yeah, done quite well. I knew she wanted this one before. Yeah, that's probably giving it away. But she wanted this because I mentioned it to him before, and I saw it and I was like, right, I'm going to grab it. And even if she doesn't want it, I will probably sell it on eBay for quite a lot of money. So, but she does, so that's good. So yeah, that's my Carboot. So I'll be taking a lot of this stuff to CEX later on. I've still got quite a few controllers from last week still to take in and everything. So hopefully I'll have about 100 odd quid CEX trade credit, maybe more if a lot of the stuff doesn't break. So yeah, I should do quite well hopefully in the next one. I've got my eye on something special anyway. I'm just hoping I can get enough for it. If not, I might put a tenner in towards it, hopefully, anyway. But yeah, anyway, that's my Carboot at the Loveless Lane. So I hope you enjoyed that. Well, I've got plenty of games here that I want, so I'm quite happy. So I'll see you in a bit. Bye.